Hello everyone, my name is Ekaterina and today we're going to be starting a playthrough of a game called the Signifier Director's Cut. This game is like a first-person adventure game, as always, where we'll be, honestly, I don't remember. Oh, this is often like that. Like, I have games on my wishlist for a long time. I put them there for whatever reason, and then I buy them eventually without even looking again what the game was it. So yeah, I just got it, so we're gonna play it. Sounds good? Sounds good. Let's start. Hints? Well, let's play normal. Chapter 1, This is not a pipe. AI research, the influence of social media and brain scanning technology have led to 3 important developments. The creation of the TSB Technology Safeguard Bureau, whose mission is to maintain democratic structures safe from the abuse of technology. Complex international brain scanning regulations that protect private data. The undeniable tension between the world's biggest economies in the wake of a new AI breakthroughs. Under this context, the Dreamwalker project, which performs academic research of the human mind through AI-assisted brain scanning technology, has been under scrutiny.
Please sign right here.
Scrutiny.
Let me take a picture of you with the box.
You had to make
Picture? Why?
It's part of the protocol.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to remind you how sensitive the material is.
I know. Thanks.
Good. Take care.
Well, you read the last sentence. Whatever. Investigate box. I'll lend you the code.
Russell, did you receive it?
It just arrived.
Good. Listen, priority is to find the real cause of death. Early reports indicate suicide, a drug overdose, but I don't buy it. It doesn't make sense. She was too important and the timing was odd.
She was a lawyer at GoAT, right?
More like the vice president.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so now you see how deeply in trouble you'd be if anything leaks out.
You're putting me in a tough spot here, Tom.
Not if you're careful, Russell. Just make sure nothing leaks out.
Why not wait for the full autopsy? Why do you need me?
We need to move faster, and if there's something bigger going on, we need to investigate it. This is a one-time chance to catch them. GoAT has been dodging us for way too long.
So you want me to spy on them through her memories?
No, I just want you to find out how she died, which is legal. But if I'm right, it will take us somewhere nasty. I know there's something off. We just need to find out what.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Good. Remember, it's because of these people we're here in the first place.
Well, we don't know anything yet.
We will, Russell. I've been in this for too long to know it's not just suicide. You'll see. So, I've given you access to her apartment on Stratford Avenue. They're about to wrap it up over there, but Detective Stan Becker's waiting for you. He knows you're coming. If you want to investigate the real place, you should head out there now.
All right. I'll check it out.
Okay then, I'll leave you to it. Don't keep Stan waiting, and keep me posted on anything you find.
Sure. See ya.
Two people I can call. Let's call Laura. She's busy.
Offline still. She called me yesterday, but it didn't connect.
Okay. I wanted to rotate. Hello? Apparently not. Okay, Joanna Cast, 39, married, children none, vice president at GoAT. Joanna or Johanna was vice president known to be efficient, smart, ruthless, and determined. She has been credited as Go AT's highest valued asset in the last 5 years. Oh, sorry. With a strong understanding of management laws, markets, and technology, she won the Eno Award in 2013, being the first woman in the world to receive it. Case information: high-profile executive found dead in apartment. Apparently, drug overdose, antidepressives. Depressives. Husband found her dead on August 23rd. 29th, 9:15 p.m. Called immediately. At her own apartment located in Jules Stanford Avenue. Online life. Facebook, last post from 2014. Twitter, last post from 2018 about a conference she gave. Personal email, corporate email. Apparently mail has been deleted. Apparently due to corporate restrictions, Johanna didn't have an active online social life. Last known picture taken by Lara Paz, apparently her best friend, 2 days before her death. Okay. Scan report. I wanted to look at it. Solved. Can we, open it, or we just... Okay. Before entering Go AT. Okay. Well, cool. Whoa, okay. Should we leave? Johanna's apartment, okay. Yeah, I mean, let's do that. Let's follow the tasks.
Hey, Russell, right?
Yeah.
Tom said you'd come. Feel free to take a look around, but don't touch anything. And let me know if you have any questions.
Well, I
Was she
want to
going
touch.
somewhere?
I want to touch.
Was she going somewhere?
Skip dialogue. Okay, cooking.
The great shaman Po, master of mirrors, has passed away on his 100th birthday, dated July 12th.
And she died on 29th of August. It's a pretty fancy kitchen, I gotta say.
Probably her last meal.
She ate alone.
Visioni Simultanei, a futurist painting. Interesting choice.
Is it? I can run. Okay, cool. Sure, she had like a stock of wine.
It's getting late.
Very fancy. Hello. Glass. It's kind of like a small apartment. Well, it's not small, but there's like... Oh, sorry. A lot of open space and there's nothing in here.
Quite a view.
Quite a view indeed.
Looks like where the body was.
Oh, there's blood in there. Isn't it?
Gizak sleeping pills. You need a prescription for these.
Oh. A what?
Bloody footprints. She probably stepped on the broken shards.
And she vomited.
Vomit. Broken. Looks like something was thrown at it.
Oh, honestly, I think we have seen everything. Wait.
Jizex. It's one of the strongest you can get.
Oh, there's another, like, wardrobe room. It's a really small apartment, but I don't know. Only for her, you know?
Men's clothes.
And the rest is hers, apparently.
Looks like an expensive mask. Clearly she'd been drinking.
Clearly.
Another broken mirror. I don't think it's a coincidence.
Well, at this point, I think we've seen everything, honestly. Okay. Let's go down, let's go down.
Goes with the style of the place. Yeah, time.
So he has, like,
Yeah, time.
more comments about stuff. I didn't know that.
Jizex. It's one of the strongest you can get. Another broken mirror. I don't think it's a coincidence.
Well, this is not highlighted anymore. Like, he has nothing to say about that anymore.
Clearly she'd been drinking.
Clearly. I think we're done. So, whoa. Nah. Don't want to read it. Okay.
Yeah?
Do you have any theories about what happened?
It's a little early yet, but everything points to suicide. There are lots of loose ends as to why, especially considering who she was. Her laptop, for example, is gone. We haven't been able to find it, so who knows how deep that thing goes. Even so, I don't think there's a possibility someone sneaked in and forced her to take some pills somehow. But don't take my word for it. We don't even have the full autopsy report yet.
Who found her?
Didn't you get the report? It was her husband.
Do you know anything else about him?
His name is Alex. Pretty average guy. Fitness trainer. The victim had kicked him out a few months ago. They were about to get a divorce. He came by to pick up some stuff he'd left here.
Could he have been angry about the divorce?
Yeah. But as I said, she'd been dead for at least 6 hours before he got here. So if somehow he forced her to take an overdose over the phone, then yeah, he could have done it.
What time did he find her?
The morning after, and called right away. The security cameras corroborate the time he arrived, so we don't have any reason to suspect him.
Did she leave any children or family?
No children, no brothers or sisters, foreign parents that she didn't see much. For now, that's all I know. And a husband. Pretty regular corporate profile, if you ask me.
Thanks.
No problem.
Okay. I think I have enough information from the real place. Time to find out what her memories have to say about what happened.
Go back to lab and blah blah something. Well, we're going back to the lab. Objective list tab. Go back to lab and use the Dreamwalker machine to enter Johanna's last memories. But first, let me explore the lab. I don't wanna read it. If you're interested, go ahead and knock yourself out, but this is just too long. It's probably like have to do something with the game. I mean, did you see the graphics? Like he has hair on his hand, on his arm.
The
Yeah.
idea was an office-lab hybrid.
Yeah. I'm just gonna scroll it down. Oh, there's not much, but it's still don't want to read it. I can... Okay.
The end of subjectivity, the rational, scientifically reproducible, and proven behavior of the mind. All patterns laid out. Error-free simulations, bridging the worlds.
There's been a lot of
psychology
shutdowns
and
lately, and
science.
this
The
building's
end of the
electrical
spirit
grid is just as old.
Are we
So I got a
prepared for this?
backup.
Of artificial.
In all my professional life, I never thought I'd get to see all this. In fact, Carl and I here never actually thought there would...
No, you know what? I'm not that interested.
Old, used, but it saved me a few times. My backup generator in case of shutdowns. I've got nothing to put in there.
You want to put
I
something
can't
in
believe the
there?
loss of performance after adapting them to comply with the new laws. Times are changing indeed. My server's set up. Not so fast anymore, but still solid as a rock. My server's set up. Not so fast anymore, but still solid as a rock. This was the first thing I brought in here. This was the first thing I brought in here.
And what is that? Here we have some kind of like storage room.
I really need a new partner. Hard to replace Carl, though. I really need a new partner. Hard to replace Carl, though. Carl liked to read this nonsense. I never figured out how such a great scientist was able to pour so much time in reading clickbait articles. He once said he could draw global connections through them.
Okay. Well, again, I'm gonna scroll down for you. Okay. Who's Carl? Is he coming? Okay, well, pretty basic place here. I guess we have to go in the dream machine. What?
Simulating human choice based on raw memory data. Haven't been able to read it yet. Far off, but worth reading, according to Carl.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna read it either. Here we can put something in there? Oh, right.
Upload is ready. I've got nothing to put in there. Development logs of patch 1.2. Probably the most important update to date, and Carl's last contribution to the project.
Whoa, okay.
So, avatars are like a quick adaptation of the subjective entity's work. After a while, we've been able to classify subjective entities based on a few characteristics, like aggressiveness, amount of reaction to the other elements in the memory, and a big list that we can go through later. But what I discovered is that some of the entities are fully passive, meaning that they do not express behavior, but other entities do react to them. So, they are part of the subjective behavior web, but passive. So what I did is make a small hack to use their influence at our will. So it allows us to investigate other entities.
So we can control them.
I wouldn't say truly controlling them, but we can move them around and see how they influence the rest of the subjective space. It's only a spatial thing for now, but it can be really helpful to study how the patterns react to each other.
Okay, very interesting, but I don't think I'll be... Hello? I'll be looking at all of them. I would say we go in the machine.
Evie, ready?
Yes.
Okay, good. Please operate on patch 1.2. And scan for the latest memory you can find, ideally just before her death.
Understood.
So this is when she died.